and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Brian Langille, the human defense machine. Wow, nothing being put on the spot. Moving on. I don't know, it makes sense to me. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to offend any of you. Personally, I don't care. Don't get me wrong, I really think that was disastrous. Teenage drivers can't drive. If you've read the issue, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, here's a quick recap. That's when they should have the camera rolling, because that's what's going to make for good TV. Hey, welcome to episode number 17 of The Langille Show. My name is Brian Langille, and for some unknown reason, I'm absolutely huge in the UK. I don't know why, I don't get it, I can't explain it, but I was checking out Insight this weekend on YouTube, and when it came up for my demographics as to who's watching me and where, the UK was absolutely lit up like a Christmas tree. And first off, thank you, I really appreciate it. Secondly, I don't understand why The Langille Show is popular there. Not that I'm complaining, I'll definitely take it, but I feel bad because I don't know much about what's going on in the UK. I know that it's in Europe, I know there's a queen, I know there's a clock, and I know there's a bridge. Wait, isn't that funnel down? Anyway, I know that much about the UK, but I don't know much about the culture, so I don't know what's popular there. Wait a second, yes I do. Me! That's awesome! Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. I guess I'm sending a shout out to the entire country. Thank you in the UK for watching The Langille Show. So the reason the whole thing with Insight came up was because I was showing The Langille Show to my family, who as a rule don't pay much attention to what I do on the internet because they've been there, done that back in '97 with the Langille letter. But they sat down, they watched it. My brother watched some episodes. My mom watches the occasional one, so she kind of knows what I'm doing, but the minute I say the word fuck, she disconnects. So, oh God, now she's gone with this one too. Anyway, the point is yeah, my family for the first time saw The Langille Show, and I got to admit, for the most part, it was a positive review. They kind of got some chuckles out of it, so, I mean, it's safe, right? It's family, so I can't really go too wrong, except if you remember the last episode where I was doing the questionnaire, and I said, describe my room, and I said, it's got to be a sex room, and before I got the joke of that one in the actual episode, I saw my mom just kind of go, so, sorry Mom, didn't mean to offend you, and yeah, your grandson was kind of like Jesus. We didn't want to tell you about it, but immaculate, bang, there you go. So, yeah, you're the grandmother of Jesus, part 2. So yeah, I went to New Brunswick this weekend. The mystique of going to New Brunswick is kind of gone. It used to be really cool. You used to get to the Confederation Bridge, pay your $42, and 11 kilometers later, you were in New Brunswick. Now, it's a little different, and I'll explain the difference. 4 or 5 weeks ago, if I would have gone, the minute I got off the bridge, it's like, can pop, plastic bottle, can pop, gotta find some, where is it? And now, it's just kind of like a long drive for 4 hours till I get where I'm going. There's no mystique to it. I'll tell you who I feel bad for. If you're from here, you'll know who I'm talking about. If you don't, and you're not, then just go along with it. There's this little gas station just on the other side of the bridge. It's in a place called Melrose. And their big gimmick, their claim to fame is it's the last place to stop to get canned pop before the island. So anytime you drive by, there'll be like tons of license plates from PEI and all the cars would be there, you know, picking up their pop. Or if you're coming off the bridge, everyone seems to turn in there because they have to stop and get their pop. And that place was like a ghost town we drove by. So I don't know how much longer they're going to be around because I don't know what a gas station can sell besides gas. And I want to give my condolences to that Petro-Canada gas station because I'm pretty sure that the band is tuning up for your final song. And New Brunswick. New Brunswick is a nice place. I can't really complain. I was in Ormocto, which is just outside of Fredericton. You know, checking it out. Things are cool. I was there with the family. And on our way back, we figured we'd stop in Moncton. So I've been to Moncton before. Moncton's, you know, it's all right. If you're a parent like me and you've got a 3-year-old in the back seat, although he can't read, he recognizes the logos of every fast food restaurant going. I mean, driving down a street looking for a place to eat with him in the back at lunchtime, I recommend it to anybody because you will get the most honest responses from anybody anywhere when you've got a hungry 3-year-old. Golden Arches, he wanted McDonald's. 2 seconds later, he saw the KFC logo, he wanted chicken. He saw the Burger King logo, he wanted burgers again. Saw a pizza place, I think it was Pizza Delight, he wanted pizza. It's great. Kids should be the main target of advertisers because they can trigger responses like that. All you do is show them a picture or a logo and boom, they're there. Anyway, so we ended up going to a KFC somewhere across town, and when I say across town, we actually crossed tracks to get it. So I now totally understand that whole thing about, the other side of the tracks, because this place was a disaster. In fact, I when I got outside, I referred to it as, the most ghetto version of KFC I've ever been to. KFC and Taco Bell in one thing, which is no problem because I actually like Taco Bell and I don't want a chicken, so it was kind of two birds, one stone thing. But it was just a disaster. It's really hard to mess up Taco Bell considering it's grade G beef in the first place, so I can't really tell you whether that was good or not. I didn't really mind it, but I can't really tell you that, it was all that healthy. But it was just a disaster. My wife's chicken was horrible. My son's chicken was horrible. It was just a flat-out horrible experience. And it's the only KFC I've ever been to that you don't get your own little packet of, like the fork and the napkin and the wipe thing, all that stuff. No, didn't get those. You just got a couple forks thrown onto your tray. You go get your own napkins. And as for the wipe things, yeah, none of those. So we had like fingerprints and grease everywhere. I mean, he's a 3-year-old. He finger paints with that shit. So anyway, absolute disaster. Don't recommend it. If I could tell you where it was, I would. But if you're from New Brunswick and you're watching this and you're from Moncton, I'll tell you exactly where it's at. There's this Jungle Gyms, which is where we wanted to go originally until we pulled in the parking lot. And although all the logo and advertising and everything else is still there, it's in a strip mall, and it says for lease, for lease, for lease, for lease, for sale, yada, yada, yada. How something's for lease and for sale at the same time, I have no idea. It's right next to a sports bar, and the name of the sports bar, you'll love this, is Toronto Sports, Chicago Sports, Detroit Sports, Boston Sports. Anyway, that's where it is. It's right next to that. It's an absolute shithole of a KFC. I don't recommend going there unless, of course, you want horrible food, in which case, hey, check it out. Anyway, I can see that I'm over the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap this one up. My name is Brian Langille. This has been The Langille Show. You can check it out at youtube.com, facebook.com, and, of course, langilleletter.com. The Langille Letter, much like this, is available at langilleletter.com and facebook.com. I appreciate all of your viewing. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the rating. Oh, you don't rate? You should. You should vote for me. You should give me some stars down here. That'd be awesome. Other than that, take care. I will see you soon, and have fun. Take care of each other, all that good stuff. See you later.